Welcome back to this channel again. Have you ever felt your heart beating fast for no reason, your chest tight, your thoughts racing at night when you just want to sleep? You are tired, but your brain refuses to turn off. You scroll your phone, you watch videos, you try to distract yourself, but the anxiety is still there. Here is something surprising. Sometimes your anxiety is not only in your mind. Sometimes it is on your plate. Yes, what you eat directly changes your brain chemicals, serotonin, dopamine, cortisol, the very substances that control stress, calmness, and fear. Today on Topic Toss, we are going to discover foods that naturally calm your brain, reduce anxiety, improve sleep, and make you mentally stronger without medicine. And trust me, one of these foods works almost like a natural anti-anxiety pill. So watch carefully till the end. Your brain is not separate from your stomach. In fact, scientists now call the gut the second brain. Inside your intestines live over 100 trillion bacteria, called the gut microbiome. These bacteria produce serotonin, the happy chemical, GABA, the calming chemical, and dopamine, the motivation chemical. Here is the shocking truth. Nearly 90% of serotonin is made in the gut, not the brain. So when your diet is poor, your brain becomes stressed. Your thoughts become negative. Your sleep becomes disturbed. And anxiety begins. That means you cannot heal anxiety only with thinking. You must also feed your brain properly. Now let's discover the foods that truly help. First, avocado. Avocado is one of the most powerful brain-calming foods. Why? Because it is rich in magnesium, healthy fats, and vitamin B6. Magnesium is extremely important. When your body lacks magnesium, your brain becomes overexcited. You become restless, irritable, easily worried, and sensitive to stress. Magnesium literally tells your nervous system, relax, you are safe. Vitamin B6 also helps your body create serotonin. So avocado feeds your brain and reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. If avocado is expensive in your area, a good alternative is peanuts or soaked almonds. They also contain magnesium. Next up, eggs. Eggs are not only for muscles. They are brain therapy. Eggs contain choline, a nutrient used to build the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. This chemical improves focus, mood stability, and emotional control. Eggs also contain tryptophan, the raw material for serotonin. Low serotonin equals anxiety, overthinking, and sadness. So eating eggs regularly helps your brain stay emotionally balanced. Many people notice their anxiety worsens when they skip protein in breakfast. A simple breakfast like eggs plus whole grain bread can actually prevent panic feelings during the day. This next one is extremely powerful, yogurt or curd. Remember the gut bacteria we talked about? Yogurt contains probiotics, good bacteria. These bacteria directly communicate with your brain through the vagus nerve. This is called the gut-brain axis. When your gut bacteria are healthy, thoughts become calmer, sleep improves, and panic reduces. Researchers found people who eat probiotic foods regularly show lower cortisol levels, meaning less stress. That is why after eating yogurt, many people feel mentally relaxed without realizing why. Traditional fermented foods are excellent. Curd, kefir, fermented rice, and natural pickles. This is one of the most underrated anxiety healers. Now, let's talk about fatty fish like salmon, sardine, and mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 is literally brain oil. Your brain is about 60% fat. If you don't consume healthy fats, the brain cells cannot communicate properly. This leads to overthinking, mood swings, nervousness, and emotional instability. Omega-3 reduces brain inflammation and lowers anxiety symptoms significantly. Moving on to the natural anti-anxiety snack, the banana. Bananas contain potassium, vitamin B6, and natural sugars. B6 helps convert tryptophan into serotonin. This is very important because anxiety often begins with a fast heartbeat, which makes the brain think there's danger, which increases panic. The banana calms the nervous system and prevents that cycle. Also, bananas help produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. Better sleep equals lower anxiety. That is why eating a banana in the evening often improves mood. Yes, chocolate can help anxiety, but only dark chocolate with 70% cocoa or more. It works in 3 ways. It lowers cortisol, increases serotonin, and improves blood flow to the brain. Dark chocolate contains flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that relax blood vessels in the brain. People who eat small amounts of dark chocolate show reduced stress hormone levels within 2 weeks. Important, only small portions. Too much sugar does the opposite. Next, green tea. Green tea contains a very special amino acid, L-theanine. L-theanine is amazing. It increases alpha brain waves, the same brain states seen during meditation. That means a calm mind with alert focus. Unlike coffee, green tea relaxes you without making you sleepy. It reduces mental chatter and improves concentration. This is why monks traditionally drink green tea during meditation. Finally, number 8, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, coriander leaves, these are extremely important. They are rich in folate, or vitamin B9. Low folate levels are strongly linked with anxiety, depression, and fatigue. Folate helps produce dopamine, the motivation and pleasure chemical. When dopamine is balanced, the brain stops over-worrying. Now here is a bonus tip, something many people never realize. When you eat sugary drinks, white bread, biscuits, or refined carbs, your blood sugar rises quickly and then crashes. That crash signals your brain, emergency, danger. Your body releases adrenaline, the same chemical involved in fear. You feel panic, but there is no real threat. So sometimes, anxiety is actually a blood sugar problem. You see, your mind is not weak. Your brain may simply be undernourished. Instead of only fighting your thoughts, start feeding your brain correctly. Food is not just energy. Food is information for your nervous system. Every bite either tells your brain, you are safe, or be stressed. Try adding even 2 or 3 of these foods daily. Within a few weeks you may notice a calmer mind, better sleep, less overthinking, and improved mood. And this is just the beginning. Because on Topic Toss, we don't just talk about health, we explain how your body truly works. So if you learned something new today, subscribe to Topic Toss and join our learning family. Your brain will thank you.